Whoops. Oh. Let's blame it on the Mercury retrograde, shall we? Hi, Libra. Thank you for stopping by Moonlit Tarotscope to get your March 2019 love reading. I just want to say real quickly, thank you so much to all my subscribers, everyone that's, I've had a lot of encouragement. This is a brand new channel. So, you know, absolutely anything that you do, like, share, subscribe, comment, email me, private readings, anything that you do is very, very much appreciated. It's because of you that I'm still doing this channel, and I just want to thank everybody once again for their support. Okay, all right, Libra. So I'm going to get right into your reading. This is a love reading. This is going to be about you and whoever you thought about when you clicked on this video. Now, this is typically a relationship spread, so I am going to go in that direction, but I did want to let you know, Libra, that when I was doing your pre-shuffle and meditation, I got a couple of things that came up. So first I'm going to talk to you about your crystal card. So your crystal angel card that came out was Tanzanite. Beautiful Tanzanite. Tanzanite says, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Okay. I also really got that I feel like, Libra, that you have healed from the past, but I feel also that many of you have learned from the past. A lot of you are able to use your discernment to really, really, if you're dating someone new, or if you're single and you're in a new relationship, or even if you're in a current, that's why I'm saying some of this is going to be for singles. I just have a feeling that some of you that are watching are currently single. I think you guys are very aware. You could be with someone and also aware of red flags, but I really got the feeling that red flags or things that you feel that aren't good for you, or not, you know, getting entangled in relationships that could cause you a lot of internal conflict, is something that you're kind of pushing away. Oh, I also got the word cancel, but it was sort of like cancel in a good word. So somebody needed to hear that for whatever that means. Maybe you've gone on a first date, you planned a second date, and then you were like, you know what? There was enough red flags at the first date to where I can cancel the second date. For some of you, you might already be in a relationship where you don't feel safe. So if that is the case, Libra, please go ahead and follow your instincts on that. We are in Pisces new moon phase. We're in a time where our instincts are dead on. And I'm finding this for every sign, not just Libra. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward with your reading. So we're going to start by pulling cards for the current situation. What is the current situation for Libra and their loved one? Matters of the heart. Matters of the heart, please. Ooh, Two of Cups. Yeah, so I do feel like many of you, this might be a new love or a new situation that you're getting into. The Chariot, So this Chariot is in reverse. So it's kind of making me think that some of you may feel like, even though you are in a new partnership or relationship, it might be moving too fast. Like it's sort of like speeding down. You know, it's moving quickly. And I think some of you are a little unsure that may not be the right pace for you. Yes, this could make you feel like you're dealing with somebody that might be a little bit, we've got the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is also a feeling of hyperactivity, a feeling of instability. This could be messages coming in very quickly, but it could also just be your partner. So the two of you may just be moving so fast, and that can happen in relationships. They can just take off, on their own, and that can certainly happen. Yes, but for some of you, you are not comfortable with the speed that this new love is going. But I love the Two of Cups. What a beautiful card. And so let's move into this a little further. What is Libra's feelings for their partner? Everything's moving fast. Everything's moving fast. A lot of you have gone through a healing period and you're just now coming out of it. And that's why we have the Two of Cups pop up, because it's like, wow, like I'm ready. I am ready to love again. Thank you, Tanzanite, for the message, Angel. But it's like, I am ready to love again. It's just, you know, am I ready to jump into something? No, for many of you, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay to date. It's okay to, you know, spend time and being, using your discernment and understanding that you do get to choose who you love. You know, maybe in your past relationship, you fell in love so quickly and so hard that you felt like you did not have a choice. But you do have a choice. So when you move forward in this new love, or when I see new love for relationship readings, a lot of this can just be a renewal of your current relationship, a reawakening of love within your relationship. It just could be moving a little bit too quickly for some of you. Or maybe your partner, because, you know, energies can interchange here, energies can flip-flop. Your partner may be feeling like it's moving too quickly as well, and we just need to slow the train down, okay? And get to know each other a little bit more. Get to know each other a little bit more. Let's get into this a little further. How is Libra's feeling about their partner? How does Libra feel about their partner? Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Coins in the upright. Wow. Whoa. Okay. So we have two. I've never pulled two aces in a row. That's a new for me. That's a brand new one for me, Libra. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, yeah, there's a lot of stops and starts for you guys. It's like, it's like a new love, and then it didn't work out. A new career or financial dependency upon something, and it didn't work out with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I think that many of you are feeling frustrated. I got that as well, frustrated. With all these new starts that don't seem to be lifting off the ground and going in a direction that you feel like they should. But this could be part of your the fact that you've healed means that you've changed, okay? So once you go through a healing process, you literally change, okay? So you may have dated someone that in the past might have been someone that you're normally attracted to, but now you're finding yourself, this person is making you feel nervous or unnerved, or taking you out of your comfort zone, making you feel uncomfortable in your head, not able to get the peace that you need. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Coins in the upright next to the Wheel of Fortune. So to me, that's really letting me know that your love life is moving slowly, slower than you are used to. I know that I just got quick here, and then I said slow. So in this contradiction, this is what's happening, but maybe for many of you, Libra, this is how you feel that it's not moving slow, and maybe the current person that you're with or the person that you're dating is actually moving too quickly for you, and that's frustrating, and you're thinking, this isn't going to work out for me. I'm going to have to find someone new. I don't like this pace. I feel like they're pressuring me into something, and I'm not up for that. So that's why we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is a turnaround. And plus we have a Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is also a wheel. And basically what it's saying is it's moving slower. And so because you are, maybe some of you are being pressured right now to move quickly, maybe to move in together, maybe to be more intimate, to, I get intimacy. Like you feel like, okay, look, I'm not ready. And Libras have really great discernment. Like you guys are not just going to like let someone push you into anything. So if any of you guys are feeling like you're being pushed, you're going to immediately resist, because that's the way Libras are. Like, don't push me. Okay. I'm going to do things in my own time and when I'm ready. Okay. So that's why I'm really getting a lot of, this reading. I'm getting a lot of too fast, too slow. There have been unlucky turns in your life with regards to the Ace of Coins, the new starts in love and with money as well. But because we have the Ace of Coins in the upright next to the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like You guys are also dealing with some frustration regarding your finances or your career as well, but it is a new start. And so I heard just keep chucking, you know, just keep chucking along and we'll flip this Wheel of Fortune over. Let's see how your partner's feeling. Spirits that come from the bright light. How is Libra's partner feeling toward them? Libra's partner feeling toward them. All right, and we have the High Priestess. So your partner may be pushing you because they feel you withdrawing, and people tend to naturally do that. And I think whoever it is, this could be Pisces. This could be the Pisces new moon energy that's going on for everybody right now. The High Priestess has come out in every reading I've done this month. I don't care who it's for or if it's on this video. This card has come out. So this is all about the Pisces new moon. This is about hidden things coming out in the open. So your partner is learning more about you. Your partner is tapped into your energy for sure. I definitely feel like they're tapped into you. You can't really, you can't hide anything from them. 8 of Coins here. And the Fool, Wow. So your partner, we have the High Priestess and we have the Fool with the 8 of Coins. You know, I find it interesting that we have the High Priestess and the Fool, right? Because the Fool is like a 0, and the High Priestess is like sort of like the highest spiritual and intuitive authority here. So I think your partner is definitely conflicted. For many of you, they may feel like in the past they've been able to not manipulate, that's not the right word, I'm sorry. They've been able to drive the relationship in a way that that makes them comfortable because of their extremely strong powers of intuition. But with the Fool here on the flip side, on the other side of their feelings, and also for the 8 of Coins for me is also a feeling of frustration and that things are moving slow. There are issues. This could be issues with money as well. So with the Fool on the other side, I'm sort of getting that you're making them feel the fool. You're making them feel the fool, Libra. You're outsmarting them. And this is making them uncomfortable and it's making them frustrated. That might be why you feel like you're being pushed. You're definitely being pushed, and you are not going to, you're not going to let that happen. You're not going to allow yourself to be pushed around. Okay. And when I say push, it just means that they may, but then there's something beautifully innocent about the Fool as well. So I think their love for you is true. I think what it is that they are misguided in how to, they are absolutely misguided in how to move the relationship forward when all they need to do is ask you. I got that as well. Like, ask Libra, you know, ask Libra. Libra's fair, Libra's direct. You can have a direct and fair conversation with the Libra as well. Yeah, I think you might be you don't mean to, but their pride is being threatened a little bit, but that's good, right? Because love is stronger than pride. At least that's what Sade says. I believe it to be so. So you're definitely challenging your partner. You're putting your partner in a position that they're not used to being in. They're used to being comfortable in the High Priestess, but right now they're feeling the Fool. They're feeling uncomfortable. This is making them impatient. This is making them frustrated. Both of you are frustrated. What's going on with that? Some of y'all really need to just, you know, hole up and work it out. Like, you know, just have a lot of really great sex. I'm hearing that as well with all this frustration. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make light. I do actually get these visuals like, okay, it's time to get it on. Work things out in a sexual way. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Sometimes things need to be worked out that way. Well, that's why there's so much frustration going on. That could be part of it. Okay, you're in your headspace, they're in their headspace. Okay, and so sometimes things do need to move into a physical direction. Let's see what the cards say. Spirits that come from the bright white light. What is the obstacles and blocks for this relationship? What are the obstacles and blocks for this relationship moving forward, please? What are the obstacles and blocks? All right, and we have Judgment. Yes. You guys, both of you are too much in your head. And I'm going to get into Judgment a little bit more, though, because this is an extremely powerful card. And I also believe that, especially when Judgment comes out in reverse, that somebody is unfortunately judging the other too harshly. Okay. Also, past frustrations, maybe old wounds from past relationships or old wounds from the same relationship that you're in now are actually skewing your judgment, and someone's judging the other too harshly, okay? Or someone is thinking that the other is just not being fair and not allowing them to be themselves because they feel like they're under constant supervision, under constant vigilance. Yes, too much possessive behavior going on here with the Judgment card. Wow. Also, a lot of times with this card, I see that they're interpreting, this could be you, or I really don't get who this is. I don't know who this is. This is you or them, or it could be the two of you. The two of you are too much in your head, so you're watching every single move that each other makes, and that is nerve-wracking, okay? That is very nerve-wracking. Oh, wow. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this Judgment is very painful for both of you. Both of you are in pain. I'm really getting that this is on both sides. I'm not really getting a strong this way or another way with this. And the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins. So I get that this is you, Libra, that even though you're in pain and some of you may be judging others too harshly, or you're judging yourselves too harshly, or your partner is judging you too harshly, this is causing you a lot of pain, but you're still very determined and you're still very strong and you're ready to move forward. That's why we have Tanzanite. That's why we have Ready to Love Again. You want to move forward in love. You want to have love in your life. You're willing to do the work that it takes, the strong and the steady pace that it takes to love. Yeah. Spirits that come from the bright white light. What is Libra's best approach with this situation? What is Libra's best approach? You know, Libra, I'm sorry. I feel like this reading is very disconnected and I'm having a struggle interpreting what I'm hearing. So I'm going to interpret that alone as being like a severe loss of communication between you and your partner. Some of you are really struggling to communicate. I'm getting that here. Things are being analyzed, but things are not being communicated. And with the High Priestess, the Eight of Coins, and the Fool here, I think your partner is interpreting everything incorrectly, okay? And I think you are dealing with a lot of frustration because no matter how you try, no matter how strong you are, no matter how many times you try to get a new beginning to start, it seems to be thwarted. You might be blaming your partner for this. What is the best likely approach for Libra? Because I'm really struggling to communicate with you guys right now. So that's definitely a sign for me. I've got to, during a reading, I pay attention to everything. All right. So, the Magician wanted to come out. Manifest something new. Manifest something brilliant. I just heard brilliant. Manifest something that you never take, an approach that you've never taken before. Meditate. Okay. When I see the Magician, it's as an advice card. It's basically saying if you meditate, the Magician is there, and the Magician will plant inside of you the answer, the way to go about this differently, because this is old cycle and you're tired of it. You're sick of it. You're trying really hard to get off the ground with this, but it just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So that is a beautiful blessing that the Magician is here to assist you, because the Magician, to me, a lot of people interpret it a lot of different ways, but when I see the Magician, I think of the Big Bang Theory, right? So like, not the TV show. Literally, like, there is a Big Bang and then we have the world, okay? So the Magician is behind the Big Bang, all right? Not literally, this is just a just like an example, okay? So he actually, you know, he's got his wand and he just, boom, he puts an idea or a thought or he actually is the precursor to the aces, all right? So maybe your aces aren't working out because you're not allowing it to come from the Magician. You are looking at your past too much, and that's what you're using, drawing on to move forward, when the fact is you need to start with something totally different, totally new, and something that you may not be able to come up with in your head. I heard in your head. It's time to get out of your head, Libra, and start dealing with life in a different way. Not with analysis, not with judgment, but from a space of willingness to believe. Depression, some of you are depressed with this Nine of Wands in reverse, that your life can be different. Some of you are literally going through a spiritual transformation right now as we speak with the Magician here. What a beautiful thing. Allow that to occur. If that's what's happening, allow it to occur. Continue to meditate. I'm hearing lots of meditation, lots of meditation. And if you're not a big fan of meditation, light a candle and just stare at the flame. It's all you have to do. Just look at it, dance around. Allow yourself to stop thinking for just a few minutes. Bless your hearts. Because you're brilliant, Libras, and I think that's a lot of struggle for a lot of the air signs, because we've got to be pulled by our guts. Your solar plexus chakra, your root chakra. Let's work on that. Let's work on grounding. Let's work on that right now. And we have the Two of Swords here. So yes, definitely the Magician is going to help you make a decision. And the Two of Swords, I'm feeling like is a very positive card. I'm getting that this is a very positive card for you, because it also indicates balance, okay, and harmony. You know, in this particular deck, we have the swords sort of being balanced. You see how they're being hung, and then there's the weight in the middle, balancing them. In the traditional water weight, you've got the woman. She's got her blindfold on, but she's got her swords up. So I believe that you can find balance and harmony. I think that meditation is going to be very essential and very helpful for you. And then we have the Four of Coins. So I think, for me, the Four of Coins is telling me that, sorry guys, interruption here. Got it. Okay. Are we still going? Yes. The Four of Coins is letting me know that in this position, a lot of times in a love reading, this is going to be, holding your money too close, holding your heart too close. But because this is your best likely approach, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I think you are perfectly validated, and it's a perfectly okay idea to slow things down with your partner or in your love life in general, and allow things to unfold naturally. So if you are being pushed, if you are being rushed, it's, that's not going to work for you. Number one, I already know that's not going to work. Maybe you might want to communicate that with your partner and just be like, yo, back off. This is not, slow down. Okay. You need time, you need space. You have healed. I see a past healing, and I think, oh my gosh, I want to say I read this in your last reading, that you've already healed. It's the new start that's tripping you up. That's what's really got you all, it's the new start that's difficult right now, because of the spiritual transformation that some of you are going through, and the healing that you have recently gone through. You're also you're not able to get a new start going because your spirit guides and the ascendant masters and the spiritual realm really wants to make sure that your next choice in life and your next choice in relationship is the right one and is positive and good for you. For those of you that are in a current relationship, this could be just, you know, deciding whether or not you're going to stay with this person, or if you need to get out of it, how you're going to get out of it, how to make a new start, or how to make a new start within your relationship. It can really go either way. Okay. This reading, it's a love reading, but even from the very beginning, I didn't get a lot of strong partner reading. I feel like, Libra, a lot of you are just, you're needing your own space and your own time to figure things out, but not with your head. Okay. Not with your head. Root work, groundwork. Put your feet on the ground and imagine roots just sprouting out from the bottom of your feet down into the ground, and how secure and how safe that feels. It's not about what you think. It's about how you feel right now. Okay. And that will give you the ability to figure out what steps to take. Okay. Because you're rooted, you're grounded. Some of you need to come out of the air and down to the ground, but that's all of us. That's partly because of what's going on in the celestial world right now. Let's look at the most likely outcome. What is the most likely outcome for Libra, March 2019, in Matters of the Heart? March 2019, Matters of the Heart. Just want to thank my spirit guides, all the ancestors, archangels, angels, ascendant masters for all of your advice during this reading. Thank you. Okay. King of Coins. To the 10 of Coins. Beautiful. To the 5 of Coins. What? So we're getting some kind of conflicting information here with the 10 of Coins to the King of Coins. Some of you are going to be dealing with, in love, you're going to be dealing with a great reunion suffered by immediate loss. I don't know how else to read that. But the King of Coins, I feel like, is your energy. And I think this is also the outcome that you're looking for, is just to be, to me, the King of Coins, and this is to me, okay, is a very sort of Taurus card, because it's financial security, but it's also sensuality. The King of Coins is very, he likes to touch things. He's very sensual. So many of you may find the outcome for your month is an enjoyment of touch and sensuality, which is going to get you out of your mind. Some of you really need to just go for it and just get laid. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh because it's not funny. I don't take any of this lightly. It's just that I get nervous when sex comes up, because it's just, it's hard for me to really approach it sometimes, but that's what I'm getting here. 10 of Coins. Yes, for some of you, you could be in a argument with your partner over money. This could be a lot of what's going on, and I think this may continue. So no wonder you're keeping your heart and your coins close to you. Okay, I can see that. I can see this moving forward. But let's go ahead. I want to get to the playing cards. I'm going to go old school. I'm going to grab my playing cards and I'm going to ask for further advice. I want to ask for further advice for Libra. Love, March 2019. Can we please have some further advice for Libra? A lot of earth energy for your turnout here. So many of you may be ending up with an earth sign, or because I talked about grounding so much, many of you may be grounded and financially secure and romantically secure by the end of the month. All right. Yeah, so I've got the 10 of Diamonds. To me, this is sort of, it's a journey, meeting, or reunion, but it could also just be a connection, an end of a cycle, and the ability to connect on a different level with someone. A reunion. To me, this can also be like meeting up with a childhood friend, but because things have changed so differently, your friendship has changed, but in a good way. 10 of Coins to the 10 of Diamonds is also very interesting. These two cards are very similar. Seduction. Oh, wow. Yeah. So we've got the Jack of Diamonds as well, who's very seductive, okay, and practical and helpful. So, wow. Some of you are going to be ending up with an earth sign or somebody that has a lot of earth in their chart, or you're just going to be in a situation where you're going to be grounded yourself and you're going to be your practical and helpful and sensual self. You, Six of Clubs in reverse. Expect good news. Okay, it's about time for some good news because this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and this needs to change. This is what's going on right now. So I'm very happy to see the Eight of Clubs right here. Let's just keep that up there with Tanzanite. So we have overall a message that you guys have healed and it is time to move forward. And the reason that you're not moving forward and it's frustrating and the timing isn't right is because your spirit guides are making sure that whatever you commit to next is what's right for you, because you have gone through all this healing process, the spiritual transformation. So why in the world would you go back into a cycle that you've already been in? Okay. So please be patient and know that you are being looked after by your guides. And I do also really feel like, and this is a very kind of cliche fortune-telling statement to make, but I do feel like luck is on your side right now, Libra. I think that things are going to change. The aces are going to come, but they're going to come in divine timing when the timing is right. All right, Libra. Well, that reading was a bit all over the place, but I certainly hope that it helped some of you. I really appreciate you sticking with me toward the end. Thank you very much for watching. I love you very much. And have a great rest of your March. Keep an eye out for the April forecast, which I will be doing soon. Thanks. Love you.